Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Kurt again. This week we're going to do jalapeno poppers. It's always a family favorite, and it's good. Everybody seems to like it when we have get-togethers. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to start with jalapenos. The fatter the jalapeno, the larger the jalapeno, the better, in my opinion. You know, it's pretty much like a food group. Then we have cream cheese. We have bacon, and then we have seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And that's just to season the sour cream before we go ahead and stuff the jalapenos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off. Some people have theirs, I don't. I keep mine whole, but I cut the ends off. I slice right down the center, not all the way through, just one side. Dip it in the water. I like spicy, but a lot of people don't. So what we gotta do is take out all the veins and all the seeds. Otherwise it's gonna be hot. I leave some of the veins in and some of the seeds, but we're not gonna do this go around. So we have that pretty much deveined. I split this one open a little bit more, so we've got a couple of seeds in there, and then I put mine in ice water. It seems to mellow them out a little bit more. So I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll stop the video and I'll finish deveining and de-seeding, and we'll continue with the video. So I just go ahead and take my thumb and I slide it down the vein, takes all the seed out. They have some attachments that they sell. I've tried them, they don't work as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead, dip it in the water, de-seed, devein, and in the ice water it goes. Okay, welcome back. We are done with de-seeding and deveining the jalapenos. Next we're going to go ahead and season the cream cheese. Just drizzle a little bit of cream cheese. Just a mixture of pepper, seasoned salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. And what we're gonna do is, these are large pieces, or large jalapenos. So we're just gonna break off chunks of cream cheese. If you don't like a lot of cream cheese, don't put a lot of cream cheese in there, but we seem to like it more. Fill it up halfway, smash it down, and that should be what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stuff the rest of these and then move on to the next step in our jalapeno poppers. Okay, this right here, if it squeezes out the end, it will cook out and you'll get a big mess. So I just kind of push it back in and take off the excess. We will return when we have the rest of these stuffed. Thank you very much. Okay, now that we have the cream cheese stuffed into the jalapenos, we're gonna go ahead and add the bacon. I'm just using the least expensive bacon there is, salt-free, because you gotta watch the blood sugar. I start at the smaller end and just wrap around as tight as I can. One of the tricks I have is, if they're spicier, I use 2 toothpicks. That way you know which ones are spicy, but these are all pretty much gonna be mild, so I'm just gonna use 1 toothpick to keep the bacon wrapped around there and go on to the next one. So we'll go ahead and do one more here, and then we will throw all of this stuff in to a preheated oven, 375 degrees, for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. I put it on a rack like this so it doesn't sit up in, it doesn't sit in the grease, and gets a better crisp on the bacon. Okay, and there you have it. And once I get the rest of these wrapped, we will go ahead and throw it in the oven, and then again, 25 minutes from now, should be set and ready to eat. Okay, well, we are done wrapping the bacon around the jalapenos. What I like to do, instead of actually cutting the bacon in half for the smaller jalapenos, I get a larger jalapeno. That way it's half the work and you get You know, one jalapeno is a good appetizer for one person. That way you can use a whole slice of bacon, and just the measuring and wrapping is a lot easier. And before I forget, do not forget to wear gloves. Okay, when I first started doing this, I don't know what I was thinking, but I did it without gloves, and I paid the price for at least 3 days. My hands burned like crazy. Yeah, even using, you know, washing my hands in milk and everything else, it didn't really help. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna place these in the oven, preheated to 375 degrees for about 25 minutes. You want to check on it. You know, what you want is the skins to be soft, and the cream cheese will kind of flow out the ends, and the bacon nice and crispy, and then you'll know it's done. Hey everybody, welcome back. Actually, it took, what, 45 minutes to cook because they were such large jalapenos. Like I said, each one of those could be an appetizer in themselves. So we're gonna go ahead and plate up. The bacon is nice and crispy. You know, for get-togethers or pig-outs at work, it's always a favorite. I've made up to 50 of these at one time. When you're doing something like that, do it on the grill. It'll take forever in the oven. I've also, if you're only going to do a few, air fryer also works. That drains the grease away from the bacon and makes everything nice and crispy. So I'm going to go ahead and take one. It's probably still kind of warm, but I'm going to go ahead and take one of the ends here. Very nice. Bacon's crispy. Cream cheese was nice and seasoned. So again, pretty simple recipe, but it's always a fan favorite. So if you like what you see, go ahead and try the recipe. Let me know what you think. And as always, God bless.